ClearRisk is a risk management software company, been around for over a decade, and our customers are all large corporations or government entities that have a lot of assets, lot of and diverse operations, and therefore they have a lot of claims and incidents. And they use our software to manage that. So all the things that go wrong and all the assets that are at risk are all in our software. And so they manage all that in there. And then there's a lot of valuable data in there about their risk. So then they're able to get insights into the data that tells them where to focus their attention. And as a result, they save hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, some of our customers. Our main reason for being in the existence is to help make companies more successful through optimizing the risk. And I used to be a risk manager, and people get hurt. People can die if you do things wrong, and companies can be a lot more successful when they do them right. So that's why we're in business. So I think that but unfortunately, we don't have a lot of customers in the Atlantic region just because the scale of company that a company needs to be in order to be able to take advantage of our product. But that said, any company based here needs to really take advantage of the ecosystem. The ecosystem is very important. There's some good discussions today that you moderated around integration regionally, and I think that that's great. I don't think we should be stepping over each other. I think we're 4 small provinces. I'm very involved in NACO, Newfoundland Labrador Association Technology and Innovation, and we're doing what we can to help Newfoundland. But I think that the region needs to work together better, and I think that that ecosystem has, since we started. I mean, man, has the ecosystem ever really improved? So to go back to the people not with the resources to invest. The more successes we have, the more capital there's going to be, the more talent that's created, the more IP that's created, and I think that just makes things better for everybody. In small places like this, like Newfoundland and Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, it's changing, but all the high net worth individuals that are angel investors, most of them made their money on bricks and mortar business, right? Real estate, construction, retail, manufacturing, what have you. So there's not, up until recently, there hasn't been a lot of money that people that made money in tech and innovation. So it's something that they're hesitant about. And I don't blame them. I mean, there's, one of the rules of investing is invest in what you know, right? But there was a speaker this morning which you moderated about talked about spray and pray is not a bad thing, It's I like the poker analogy. You pay a little bit to see a pot, and if you like what you see, then you double down on it. I think that's a good approach for a lot of angels who are early in. And if you're going to come into it, take the time to, I think, get educated, and it's fun. I mean, I think most angels that throw themselves into this, it gets their entrepreneurial juices flowing. First check came from a customer that I had before, and actually it was a consulting job. Really, we're in the software business, but it was a nice contract. It allowed me to take that money, leverage it to get some commercial bank financing, and then some NRC IRAP funding. So, I it's an important lesson I share with a lot of founders is there's no better revenue than sales revenue, and of course you get a great leverage factor as well. We're doing a raise now. We're going to raise, and we had some VC funding, but we actually bought them out again, and we're not. I don't want to go VC right now. We're doing well. We're growing. We're going to double this year, and I just. We already have a plan. I'm afraid of disrupting our approach. Also, whenever any company's raising money, it's always that balance between giving yourself enough growth capital and runway and balance that with how much dilution you're going to do. So, when you're like us and you're on a path to a pretty rapid acceleration, you just want to get enough capital, but not too much. But again, that comes with a risk. You don't. So it's a trade-off, but so we're going to stick with some existing shareholders, maybe 1 or 2 new ones, and it's not going to be a massive round, probably in the million range.